Hi friends, welcome to a new video series of Sanjeev Knowledge Hub. In this video series, you will get a weekly update of current affairs and GK, which are very essential for any competitive exams. Your support is needed by your encouragement, by subscribing to this channel, liking the videos and sharing with your friends. So let's learn together and win. We have the first question. When was the first digital budget presented in India? So recently on 1st February 2021, our finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman presented the finance budget, and that too it was in a digital mode, and she had a made in India laptop wrapped in a red leather cover, and it was presented for the first time. And also the government of India introduced a mobile app which can be used for easy access of budget files. Related to this budget and finance ministry, we have the first another question, like who is the first finance minister of India? The answer is R.K. Kandasamy Shanmugam Chetty. The full name is Ramaswamy Chetty Kandasamy Shanmugam Chetty, or the short form R.K. Shanmugam Chetty. He served as the finance minister for independent India from 1947 to 1949. The next question is, which policy was announced for the removal of old vehicles in budget 2021-22? The answer is scrapping policy. So what is this scrapping policy? So if we analyze the market, automobile market, we have mainly two types of vehicles are there. One is this passenger vehicles, which normally many people have, and the next is the commercial vehicles, which is the buses, lorries and all that used for business purposes. So the policy says that those passenger vehicles which have crossed 20-year age and commercial vehicles which have crossed 15 years of age can be scrapped without having a fitness certificate. And also government promises of incentives if new vehicles are purchased instead of these old vehicles. So what is the significance of this policy is that if you take in Indian market, the passenger vehicle count, or the medium and the heavy commercial vehicles which have crossed 15 years is close to 17 lakhs. Okay, and if you take these commercial vehicles, which will be the light motor vehicles, which will be coming to be some 51 lakhs. Okay, so this is the business opportunity. A business opportunity of 43,000 crore is waiting. So a new business vertical can be opened in the scrapping of old vehicles, which can generate new jobs. Apart from that, when these old vehicles are scrapped and new ones are bought, there will be a huge demand. So that will be like a boost for our automobile sector, which is facing severe stress now. Okay, so jobs will be created here. Plus, we can see that this will take away or reduce 25% of air pollution. That will save our environment from negative effects of all these increasing cars. And also when we remove these old vehicles, it also has unsafe standards are there. So when new vehicles are bought with safety standards, the accident rate can be reduced. So many benefits government is propagating about this new scrapping policy. Okay. Next question. Next question is, when was World Wetlands Day celebrated? Okay, so the answer is 2nd February 2021. So what is meant by a wetland? A wetland, as you can see in the picture, it can be any form of water body when they meet the land. That area, particular area, is known as a wetland. And wetlands are also called as Ramsar sites. So why they are called as Ramsar sites? Because in 1971, one convention was held in Ramsar province in Iran, and many countries took a decision that they are going to protect this wetland, which are very sensitive area. And now, as per UNESCO, there are about 2,400 wetlands or protected Ramsar sites across the world. And if you take the case of India, we have 42 Ramsar sites in India. And recently in Chennai, one dedicated center for wetland conservation and management has been set up by the Ministry of Environment. And wetlands are also known as the kidneys of the earth because they are cleaning the environment of pollutants. They are also called as nurseries of life because 40% of animals breed in wetlands. Okay, next question. We have the question, where is India's first dog park situated? Okay, the answer is Hyderabad. So it is like a 1.3 acre campus, and earlier it was a dump yard, but the municipal corporation renovated, and now it is a dog park, and 1.1 crore rupees was um, spent on this project. And if you take the North India's first dog park, it is in Chandigarh. When talking about Chandigarh, it is the capital of Punjab, and we know the Chief Minister of Punjab is Captain Amarinder Singh, and the governor is VP Singh Badnore. And Punjab is the meeting place of 5 rivers: Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Vyas, and Satluj. Okay, next question. When is World Cancer Day celebrated? So the answer is 4th February is the day when we celebrate World Cancer Day, and the theme for this year is I am and I will. Okay, so this theme for World Cancer Day is same for 3 years. So from 2019, 2020 and 2021, this is the theme, and next year this theme will change. But we have related to cancer another important day, that is known as the National Cancer Awareness Day. So this is on 7th of November. So 2 days are there. Next question. Where was Asia's biggest air show held? The answer is Bangalore. So this air show is also called as Aero India, and one of the biggest air shows in the world, and it is 13th edition is going on at Air Force Station Elahanga, Bangalore. Next question. Recently, who launched the Innovation Sandbox web portal? So there are 3 organizations: Reserve Bank of India, Board of Control of Cricket in India, BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange. The answer is Bombay Stock Exchange. So what is this portal all about? So Bombay Stock Exchange introduced this portal so that new financial tech companies who are working with new software solutions and platforms, they can associate with BSE through this portal, and they can try out their solution. So this is known as Innovation Sandbox portal. So coming back to this BSE, as I told earlier, it is the Bombay Stock Exchange, and Bombay Stock Exchange is situated in Dalal Street, Mumbai, and it is established in 1875, and it is the Asia's oldest stock exchange. Okay, and it is the 10th largest stock exchange in the world. Chairman of BSE is Ashish Kumar Chauhan. Okay, he is the MD and the CEO, and chairman. So there is an error. MD and CEO is Ashish Kumar Chauhan, and chairman is Vikramjit Sen. Okay, and related to this Bombay Stock Exchange, we have a BSE Sensex, and it is a free float market weighted stock market index of 30 well established financially sound companies listed on Bombay Stock Exchange. Okay, then we have next question. Recently, which country the army took over the rule and declared emergency for 1 year? The answer is Myanmar. As you can see in the map, Myanmar, we have the neighboring countries like Thailand, Bangladesh, Nepal, etc. The Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, the capital of Myanmar is Naypyidaw, and in Myanmar there is an important leader there whose name is Aung San Suu Kyi. Okay, Aung San Suu Kyi is the main leader of National League for Democracy there. Aung San Suu Kyi got the Nobel Prize in 1991 for her activities for human rights and democracy. The president of Myanmar is Win Mint, and currency is Burmese kyat. So the intervention from army came after weeks of rising tension between the military, which ruled the country for nearly 5 decades, and the civilian government. And army alleged of fraud in elections happened in November. Okay. Next question. So which country has begun the Vaccine My 3 initiative? The answer is India. So this is a program launched by India under the guidance of PM Prime Minister Narendra Modi, that it will support the neighboring countries by supplying the doses of vaccine. So like that, we have supplied already 5 lakh doses to Sri Lanka, 1 lakh doses to Nepal. So this program is known as Vaccine My 3 or Vaccine Friendship Initiative. And coming back to this vaccines, we have 2 types of vaccines now in India. It is the Covishield vaccine and Covaxin. Okay, and this Covishield vaccine is manufactured by Serum Institute of India, Pune, and Covaxin by Bharat Biotech. Okay, Bharat Biotech, situated in Hyderabad. Fine. Then we have here Nepal. We can study more about Nepal. Nepal, the capital is Kathmandu, and the Prime Minister of Nepal is KP Sharma Oli. Okay, next question. Recently, when was World Leprosy Day celebrated? So the answer is 31st January 2021. So this question is having a twist, because in each year this day goes on changing, because the declaration of this World Leprosy Day is the last Sunday of January in that year. So in 2021 it was 31st January. So in 2022 the day can change. So it's always the last Sunday of January month in that year. And you can see the poster for this year. The theme is leprosy is not what you think. And why this day was selected? Because this day was chosen by French humanitarian Raoul Follereau in 1953 to coincide with the anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi's death on 30th January 1948. Then coming back to leprosy, leprosy is also known as Hansen's disease. Okay, and it is caused by a bacterium which is known as Mycobacterium leprae. And the disease affects the skin, peripheral nerves, mucosal surfaces of respiratory tract, and the eyes. And WHO, World Health Organization, has nominated Mr. Yohei Sasakawa as the ambassador for leprosy elimination this year. Okay. Next question. Which nation will host the 2022 Women's Asia Cup? So this is related to football, and the answer is India. And this will be held from January 20 to February 6, 2022, and it will have 12 teams compared to the 8 in the previous edition. Next question. Which state government will initiate the world's largest floating solar project by 2022-23? The answer is Madhya Pradesh, and this project will be on Narmada River, and this is a 600 megawatt project and will be constructed at Omkareshwar Dam. Okay. And next about this Madhya Pradesh capital is Bhopal, and Chief Minister is Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Governor is Anandiben Patel, and Kanha Tiger Reserve is in Madhya Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh is the second largest state by area. Okay, next question. Where is India's first gender park? So gender park the answer is Kerala, and it was an initiative launched in 2013, and the park will be inaugurated very soon. And it is a 300 crore project in association with UN Women program. Okay, the whole program is for aiming for developing gender equality, women empowerment, transgender environment, etc. The gender park CEO is PTM Sunish. So related to this, India's first transgender policy was also launched by Kerala. Next question. When was the 45th Racing Day celebrated? So Racing Day is related to our Indian Coast Guard. So the 45th Racing Day was celebrated on 1st February 2021, and ICG was formally established on February 1, 1977. by the Coast Guard Act of 1978 by Parliament of India. Indian Coast Guard operates under the Ministry of Defence, and the present Director General of Indian Coast Guard is Krishnaswamy Nadarajan. Okay, and another important thing is that our Indian Coast Guard is the fourth largest Coast Guard in the world, and it has grown from just 7 surface platforms in 1978. Now it has got 156 ships and 62 aircrafts in its inventory. Next question. This will be the last question of this video. What is the latest repo rate announced by RBI as per the latest MPC report? The answer is 4%. So what is MPC? MPC is Monetary Policy Committee. Okay. And what is meant by a repo rate? Repo rate is one of the medium or the tools used by RBI to control inflation in the economy. So when the inflation, so what is actually the repo rate? Repo rate stands for repurchasing agreement. Okay, or it is also called as repurchasing option. So a repo rate refers to the rate at which the commercial banks borrow money by selling their securities to Reserve Bank of India. So Reserve Bank, to maintain the liquidity, it is the rate at which banks borrow money from RBI. So they are borrowing money, so they are paying 4% interest rate to RBI. So how it is helping to control inflation in the economy is when RBI sees that the inflation is going up, they want to absorb the excess money from the market. So when RBI increases the repo rate, automatically the banks has to increase their rates for loans and all that. So when the loans interest rates are very high, the demand for loans from the investors will be very less. So that means that the activity in the economy will be coming down. There will be money supply will be absorbed, okay, from the market. Reverse, when the inflation is very low and RBI wants to push money into the market, the repo rate will be reduced so that banks can reduce the loans. So the investors or the consumers can avail the loans at a cheaper rate. So the economic activity will be higher and money supply will be higher. So repo rate is one of the tools used by RBI as an inflation control tool. Okay. So if you viewers want more knowledge about this economic terms, repo rate, reverse repo rate, CRR and all that, please put your comments in the comment box. I can have a separate video about this Monetary Policy Committee and its relevance in terms of inflation control. So that's it. So this is the end of this class for this week 1 of February. I have a question for all of you. You have to name the person in this slide. This person, I can give some clue. He is a Dutch scientist. He has earned a Nobel Prize for work that warned the world about the threat of chemicals to the planet's ozone layer. And he died on January 28th in Germany recently. So you have to name this person, put your answer in the comment box. Okay. So your support is required for, as you can subscribe to this channel. You can get weekly updates, and also in between any new important highlights are coming up, I will be putting a video for this. So please share with your friends, put a like button to this video if you sincerely like this, and also switch on the notification bell so you can get notifications on the new videos. So thank you all. Jai Hind.